Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm playing this cities and knights and seafarer version through the desert. Here I'm in the second position, so let's take a look at the board. Here I can go for something like 6 9 10 or 8 9 10. 6 9 4 is also not a bad option here. But where would my second placement be? Maybe something like 5 2 point to the right, but then I will not have any wheat production. Yeah, but then the wheat on this board is anyway very low. I don't think 5 2 will be open for me though, because surely somebody would want to go to the 8 5. Maybe 3 11 is an option for me. But if that is the case, do I just go for something like 6 9 4 here? Improve my overproduction. Yeah, maybe this is not a bad choice. And I don't think pointing to the left makes a lot of sense. Maybe pointing down, assuming 9 4 4 11 2 to be open. Or my other option would be to go for 6 9 6 4 10 to get some wheat. I think I'll just do this for now. I mean, if I get a little lucky, I can even go for something like 8 4 as my second placement and then get a settlement on the 6, the other side of the desert, to get an extra point or two extra points. Discard limit is just 7. And yeah, game speed is fast. I think game speed with very fast would have been better, because this can end up being a very long game, especially with 16 VPs needed to win. But I think at this point, Orange surely goes for 8 9 10 as their second placement. Yeah, something like 8 3 4. Either one of the 8 3 4s with 8 9 10 seems quite nice here. You don't get any wheat, but yeah, here I mean the tiles close to the new islands are actually not very strong. Like 2 11 3, they do make it a little more difficult. Yeah, but then okay, so this was an expected setup for Orange. Maybe Black goes for 4 to 11, but that is low production, right? I think Black here can just go for something like 8 9. Start with a road in hand, point to the right. But then who is going for 5 2? Here, if I do get the option of 5 2, I'll go for it, because getting to 8 5 seems quite strong. Plus, I get wheat production, and the gold tile can surely come in handy. Also, 8 and 5 are strong numbers, and those are the two numbers that I uh, don't have a settlement at. But if I go for 5-2 here, the problem is I can point to the right, but red can place a settlement on 11-2 and immediately plow me. Or I can still go for 6-3, point to the right and get a settlement on 9. Do I go for 11-2 here? My production is very, very low. But at least it secures a settlement spot for me, right? Yeah, I know it's a risk, but wait, I wanted to place a ship there. Yeah, now this makes my game quite difficult because now I'll have to get a settlement on 5-2 and then build the long way around. I might even lose my city early on in the game. Yeah, I mean, let's not give up hope. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I'll try and get a trade here. Okay, at least I'm not going to lose a city just yet. I mean, it's 11-2. It's not like a very strong city for me, but something is better than nothing here. Especially with the barbarian ship having moved this quickly. Like orange here can immediately just lose a city. Orange and red. Okay, so it is only red who is in trouble, and red does lose out on a city. And roll the 7 as well. So red will block the 9 word. I think that's an easy block. Hurts everyone and should be targeting black. Okay, targets orange, which is, I mean, equally fine. Hmm, cannot block the 8. So I'll just block black here and start building towards 8-5. Instead of getting a settlement on 5-2, I mean, let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2 here, I'll accept it. I do get it. Like, I get a couple of breaks. And because I don't produce any break, I think that is a good trade for me. And yeah, I can get a city wall so that my limit goes over 7, because I think 7 is quite restricting. Let's see what black wants to do. Has 4 cards. It'll be good if we can increase the pace of the game, but it's unfortunate that is not possible. Let's see what orange is thinking here. Okay. Yeah, orange doesn't want black to build there. Yeah, I don't have anything. Do I want to give up? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind giving up a wood for 2 resources, but I don't have any weed. Okay, because of these roles, maybe I'll ask for a trade, or else I might just have to do a 3 to 1. Is it fine if I lose a city? Is the question. I think yes. I mean, although I have built a wall around it. Also, there is some chance that I might not lose a city if orange is able to activate both their knights. It seems unlikely because orange doesn't produce any wheat. I mean, let's see if I can get a 1 is to 3, I'll accept it. But okay, is willing to trade with orange, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Okay, does trade with orange and upgrades their knight. I'm actually happy with it because now if orange activates their knight, I will no longer need to activate my knight. I can just focus on building towards 8-5, especially because my production here is suffering quite a bit. Orange here is having an excellent game. Yeah, so this is exactly what I wanted. Orange activating their knight. Sixes and 11s haven't rolled at all this game. I mean, they have rolled early on, but now it is getting quite difficult for me to make progress. And red here, hopefully it's just a disconnect. Yeah, red reconnects. That's a good thing. Yeah, these bunch of eights, quite frustrating. Okay, finally a 6, which will help me build towards 8-5. Okay, now I'm not worried at all. Like, even if red gets a city, I should be able to make progress. Also, that's the first 11 of the game. Wait, why is red building knights here? I mean, surely I don't mind it. So, as planned, I'll get my city improvement and build my ship towards the 8-5. Here, red does have the best production overall. Here, I'll offer a ore. I don't think I want to give up wheat. And black is considering, okay. Wow, eights have been rolling quite a bit here. I would have liked if all those eights would have been sixes because that would have made it a little easier for me to get to 8-5. Right now, it's been quite a struggle. Okay, another six, that's good. Here, I think my best option is to just do a 4 is to 1. Sorry, 3 is to 1. Do I even get a wood or do I get a wheat and hold on to my cards? I think it is fine to get a wheat and then just hope that a 9 or a 2 rolls. I need to start holding on for a city now. Oh, sorry, a settlement. I mean, yeah, I'm getting. I don't mind giving up a sheep for 2 bricks. A couple of nines, and I can get a road settlement on 8-5, which seems to be quite nice for me. I know this trade is not going through, but it is the only trade I can offer here. Maybe I can offer a. Actually, yeah, black was asking for a word, so it's not like I can give up a word in any way. Rolls a 12, so that doesn't help anyone but orange because orange has an aqueduct here. Yeah, surely not something that I can afford. I mean, I can. Let's see, orange is thinking about it. This is not bad because if this goes through, And then if a single 9 rolls, I can still do a 3 to 1 to get a road settlement. Oh, sorry, a ship settlement. But yeah, 9s have been quite rare. And now that 9 is blocked, hopefully no 9 rolls here. Yeah, I'm not sure whom to block, but I think orange will be getting an aqueduct quite soon, so it is okay to block orange here. I might just have to end my turn because I don't think there is any trade that is going through. So that is one of the rare fives. I think that's the first or the second five of this game. And orange did select an wheat with the aqueduct. So it is possible for orange to move the robber from the 8 and then activate their knight again. Or is there a possibility that orange is looking for a second city? Because why does orange need another wheat here? Maybe orange wants to activate both their knights. You're. Do I want a 1 is to 2? Okay. I was thinking about it. Yeah, this game is turning out to be quite slow. Surely need a 9 or a 2 here. Instead, I get a 6. So let's see if I can get either of these trades. Maybe a trade like this. Yeah. With people not responding to trades quickly, it is going to be a little difficult for me to make progress. Maybe I can offer a trade like this. If not, I'll just end my turn, right? Let's not waste a lot of time. I don't think black should target me. Black is continuing to target red. I'm not sure if red is a threat, especially because red does not have any cities, so red cannot get city improvements. Wow, that is the 9 that I'm looking for. So now I have a settlement in hand. And as expected, orange does get their second city. Okay. So here I am surely going to get a settlement on 8-4 on my turn. Actually, it's not sure, red, unless red has some uh, card which would hurt me. Wow, red plays a deserter. So now black is forced to give up a knight, which is upgraded knight. So I get a pretty good city that I wanted for quite some time now. And now I would want a bunch of eights and fives to roll, because once I get a city on 8-5, I think my setup is pretty decent. Okay, so I mean, surely I'm going for some wheat here. I mean, my wheat production is actually now better than my ore production because of the 5 tile. Yeah, and immediately steals my wheat. So we'll be activating both their knights, I think. Here, I'll just go for more wheat. Maybe wood wasn't a bad option either. Okay, forced to discard. So I don't think I need brick immediately. And yeah, I'll discard all my ore. Love to roll either a 7. 6 doesn't help me, so I'll just end my turn. Wow. 3 is a pretty good roll for orange. And because that 8 rolled, here orange is very close to getting their second metropolis. Because red has the best production but lost a city early, red is having trouble keep fighting with orange. And for me, my city was quite bad. I mean, this one road set me back quite a bit. Yeah, orange is already on 10 points. So I'll upgrade a little. And red moved their knight. So red wants black and orange to lose on a city here. Actually, black, it will only be me who loses on a city, right? But to be honest, I don't mind losing a city. Here, what do I do? Do I try and get another settlement on the 8 tile, or do I build on the new island? I think building towards the new island is good, or at least better for now. And as expected, I lose a city. But because I lose a city on 11-2, I think it's completely fine. It's not something that hurts me too much. Maybe I should have activated my knight. In that way, both black and I would have lost on a city. But that would only help orange win the game easier. Okay. Yeah, and orange, I think, is having an easy game. Their like, overall setup for orange was quite strong, and eights have rolled quite a bit. Also, if I hadn't made a mistake, I think it would have been a little easier for me to get a settlement on 8-5. Okay, I think I'll just go for wood, seeing how it is not being not rolling quite a bit. Also, I can play a monopoly on ore here. Actually, red gives up a lot of their brick. I would have liked if red held on to it. But I mean, I can still get a good amount of brick from black and orange. And then let's play all my cards here. There's no point in holding on to it. So I need one road and I have a settlement, right? So let's do this. Okay, and now my focus is to just build a city so that I can make use of the paper that I have. Yeah, I mean, this game has been quite slow for everyone. Here, orange is still in a good position. Okay, here, would love to roll a 7 just to unblock my 8 gold tile because that would help me in getting a city. Okay, with these cards in hand, there is nothing that I can do. And these 9 is a good roll for me. I would need a few more 9s to roll. Orange here has a road builder as well. And now if they get a settlement, I think that's just game over. Yeah. Has a merchant as well. That's just overkill at this point. Yeah. In the end, sixes did roll more than eights. Didn't feel like that. But I think my setup was a little weak. With 211, there was never a chance that I could match up. Yeah, my production is lowest. I mean, not lowest, but quite low. 694 wasn't bad, I would say. But my second placement was surely questionable, especially with the road placement mistake that I did. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.